when we paint a room walls, there's a process called masking, covering, taping, freaking all the edges, corners, everything in the room, the floor, plants, guitars, cameras, everything as precise and exact as possible. Takes 80-90% of the time. The better you do it, the better you can just take a brush and splatter the walls. It'll be clean in the end, and you could be free and enjoy the process of painting. And forget about the cameras. This is a state of mind I am very interested in. I remember as a child, all I needed was a pencil and a sheet of paper. It's still that way today. I didn't change. This is all it needs to start the world. Pen and paper. I also recall being in school and teachers telling me to become an actor or a comedian one day. Of course, this was the last thing I was gonna do, believe me. I wrote songs, formed bands, 2, 3, studied sociology, to realize that all I already did was performing music, screaming, writing, creating, dreaming. I cannot tell you what my hobbies are. Maybe cooking is my only hobby because it relaxes me. I like cooking. I don't need to have a 50-year plan when I cook. But maybe cooking is just the umbrella term, When I write a song or a screen play or paint, I feel like in the kitchen, adding spices, taking something out again, let it simmer, taste it, swallow it. But when I ride, I'm not relaxed. It hurts sometimes, very much so. It is not a hobby. It has to come out of me. I like to say sometimes ideas, melodies come into my head almost fully finished. I cannot tell you how many songs I created in my bathroom. But I can tell you about a dream that happened to me a few weeks ago. I was having a nightmare. It woke me up. I was scared. But I figured, man, I'm dreaming a film. What is this? A spooky film. I want to see what's coming. Please let me keep sleeping. And I did fall back to sleep to wake up again. Having seen a film like in the cinema. I had to write it down. I had to write down what I was dreaming. It's about an actress who lives on the stage in a theater. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, this is a theater piece. And it was just about that days where I started to read, learn, and research about the performance theater creation programs at York University, when I realized, well, maybe this is a live film theater performing hybrid kind of thing. And maybe now I'm having the best idea I ever had to apply for this school and realize that maybe theater is what I missed. Hi, my name is Gerald Pribek. Hi, my name is Gerald Pribek. My pronouns are he, him. And I am performing God of Carnage by Yasmina Reza.
You got rid of the hamster?
Yes! That hamster made the most appalling racket all night, and I spent the whole day fast asleep. Bruno was in a very bad way. He was driven crazy by the noise that hamster made. Tell you the truth, I've been wanting to get rid of it for ages, so I said to myself, that's it. I took it and put it out in the streets. I thought they loved drains and gutters and so on, but not a bit of it. It just sat there paralyzed on the pavement. They're not domestic animals. They're not wild animals. I don't know where their natural habitat is. Dump them in the woods. They're probably just as unhappy. I absolutely did not murder the hamster. I thought the hamster would be happy to be liberated. I thought it's gonna run off down the gutters jumping for joy. I cannot touch those things for fuck's sake. You know very well I am incapable of touching that whole species. I'm frightened of rodents, okay? I am terrified of snakes and anything close to the ground. That's the end of it.